The one tip that can save your business with Zendesk. Hey there, customer experience community. This is Dominic. Welcome to another video. For those of you tuning in for the first time, I'm Dominic. I'm a Zendesk consultant. I've been one for the past decade. Customer experience is my passion, and I make these videos to bring you value. Now, the one tip that can save your business by using Zendesk is not an easy one to take in. So put on your seatbelts. This is going to be the number one tip that I always give out. It's an educational process, and I am not trying to convince you of anything. I'm just trying to give you the facts. Now, in order for me to be direct and give you the tip directly now so you can know what it is and without me chasing too much around my tail to see exactly what it is, that tip is to work with Zendesk consultants. Now, I know. All right, look at this guy, a Zendesk consultant, telling me how important it is for me to work with a Zendesk consultant. Okay, cool. I get it. But I have an argumentation and I have a few points to actually sustain what I'm about. Now, in my decade-long history, I have had over 300 projects run through my books, and I have noticed some trends and some things that the more successful companies do. Now, if you could use your imagination and subtract me from the story where I am a Zendesk consultant, and I'm telling you that your business will thrive with the help of a Zendesk consultant. If you could subtract me from this and just listen to what other companies are doing that are successful, then maybe we can just look at what they're doing. That's it. We can just have an objectional outside view, bird's eye view of what are the most successful companies doing that makes them successful. All right, so let's break it down. I have 5 reasons why working with a Zendesk consultant will help your business thrive. So let's go. Number 1 is expertise and experience. Now, imagine you're starting using Zendesk and, the onboarding process is pretty straightforward. You set up some things and it's going great and you enjoy yourself and you're like, oh yeah, wow, I'm really gaming this. Now, as you set it up, maybe you start realizing that it's not as simple as you think. Now, if you're technically inclined, as most people are, because not everyone is jumping in to set up Zendesk, you notice that it's actually quite fun. Right? So figuring stuff out, it's making your day much better and it's making you succeed in life and everything seems to go well, which is great until you actually reach the bottlenecks of setting it up, because it's so complex and it encapsulates, maybe 100 different skills, among which is also analytical and development skill, which you can't possibly have all. Or maybe if you do, pat yourself on the back. You're doing great. Now, imagine I've been doing this for a decade now, and I have still not learned everything that there is to learn. I am still learning because there's always new releases, there's always technology advancing, and so is the Zendesk platform. It is evolving. It's not only the complexity of the product itself, but then there is the component of a Zendesk consultant having worked with dozens of other companies in your niche, and they know the best practices of how to set up Zendesk. So that's actually the magic. You understand the specific needs of that niche and you can make better recommendations for that company to thrive. So the solutions and best practices that a consultant would give you would be much more advanced that you would be able to find out by yourself. Of course, you could find all that information online. It's there, it's out, it's for free. This video is for free for you. So go out there and make the best of it. But yeah, you'll notice that you have your own job, focusing on your own things, and then on top of it, it's this job, right? Again, I've been doing it for a decade. Only this. I don't do anything else, and I'm still learning. So on top of that, I imagine, being a head of customer service or a business owner, you have to learn this. Oh my God. Reason number 2, customization and personalization. So a Zendesk consultant comes in, assesses your business requirements, and gives you the right recommendations for your company based on your requirements, based on past experience, and based on your niche's best practices. Custom workflows are being created specially tailored for you because there's 15 ways of doing something in Zendesk. And depending on your business requirements, only one of them is actually going to make you successful. So these custom workflows ensure that you're using Zendesk to its maximum capacity. Maybe you've looked around and you've seen that it has so many things that you can do with it, and you've maybe wondered like, hey, am I using all of it to its maximum capacity? If you are asking yourself this question, you're on the right path. By the way, about best practices, I have an ebook in the description of this video for best practices for how to set up your Zendesk for enterprise. It's good for any kind of setup, but it's specifically targeted for enterprise. Go ahead, grab it. It's in the description of this video. Third tip is time saving. Implementing and optimizing a new software can be very time consuming, and especially if you have your regular job that you have to perform, then it gets even more time consuming. And not only that, but it gets very complex. Zendesk has evolved immensely and it releases new functionality every other week. And it's all to help you create personalized experience for your customers. So it is very time consuming to keep up with those. So a Zendesk consultant can save you time and reduce the learning curve. If you don't want to spend 3 weeks learning something, you maybe have a consultant there for a few meetings and then you're good to go. You're up to speed and you know how to use the new functionality. And you don't have to spend a bunch of time, and you can focus on delivering great customer service to your customers because they are the ones that support your business, right? Now, in order to actually demonstrate my point, I am sharing my screen right now and I am going to show you the new releases from Zendesk. So this is, AI-powered conversations. So this is for your customers, for your support team, for your admin, for your business. Intelligent operations at scale, custom statuses, historical agent activity reporting, restricted dashboards, Microsoft Teams, side conversations. Oh my God, this news is really cool. A video upcoming on that. Shopify Premium for Zendesk app, Unify SDK, flexible webhooks, new permissions for management groups and organizations, audit filtering, new rules for soft deleted users, multiple authentication to coexist, EAP, etc. Number 4, cost effective. By optimizing your Zendesk, you will end up saving money in the long term. So why this happens is because a Zendesk consultant can come in and they can fix inefficiencies and they can suggest improvements and optimizations so your team can be productive based on your specific requirements. And this leads to cost savings in the long run. When I say cost savings, I don't just mean next week, I mean in a year's time. I mean for a year time span. I, for example, never think about a quick fix of course, I can suggest quick fixes, but I always think about how this will impact you in 12, 24 months, how this will impact somebody who will take your job because you will move up or you will find another job, right? So it is a game, if you will, which is a sort of a chess play in which you have to think about things 7 to 12 steps in advance. Well, of course, if you want to do a good job. So it is all to your benefit. It helps you save money in the long run. It helps you cut costs. It helps you not necessarily hire as many people as you would normally if you set it up by yourself. Reason number 5 is continuous improvement. A Zendesk consultant can continuously improve your customer service operations by monitoring your data, monitoring your performance, your team's performance, and your metrics, and they can identify areas of improvement. So if you immediately see that the request or wait time is high, then it's a clear indicator, that your customers are quite unhappy with you and your services. So there are things you can do to mitigate that and to use it to your benefit, to fix it, and in order to reduce time. So your customers will become more at ease with asking support from you, and they will keep doing business with you. So to ensure that your customer service department is always doing well and is continually improving and evolving, you need an expert's opinion so you can make improvements, so you can cut costs and save time. Yeah, so I don't know. If you found this video useful, please subscribe to this YouTube channel. Only maybe like 8% of you are subscribed. All right, so this has been my argumentation for the one tip that can save your business with Zendesk. If you like this video, like and subscribe, comment if you want to see some special content. I will see you in the next one. Also, there is that best practice ebook in the description. I will see you in the next one. Bye.